Welcome to today's deep dive. Usually, real estate is physical, like you picture glass towers or beachfront property.
Right, something you can actually walk into.
Exactly. But today, we're looking at a single, completely invisible web address, CryptoBillionaire.ae. We're basing this off a single source document, which is a data-driven SEO valuation for that specific domain.
And it's a pretty wild document, honestly.
It really is. So our mission today is to uncover how this seemingly simple URL is actually this massive performance marketing asset. And we're going to break down this digital real estate for you, completely jargon-free.
Yeah, because to really grasp the value of a domain like this, we first have to look at the raw cost of the search traffic it captures. Like, what does it actually cost to get people's attention in the crypto market right now?
And attention is definitely not cheap.
Oh, not at all.
No.
If you break down the core keyword clusters, take a search term like crypto trading, that gets about 120,000 global searches a month.
Wow, that is a ton of volume.
It is. And for crypto signals, if a company wants to run an ad there, they are paying a massive $12 to $30 every single time someone clicks. The weighted average cost per click is around 10 to 20 bucks.
Okay, let's unpack this for a second. Paying $20 a click is, it's like renting a ridiculously expensive billboard per eyeball.
That is exactly what it is.
So how does realistic SEO execution change this math? Like, if I own this domain, what happens?
Well, what's fascinating here is the formula. It's just traffic multiplied by your cost per click, and that equals your saved ad spend. So in what the data calls a mid scenario, just 1,500 visitors a month, the domain saves $180,000 to $360,000 yearly in ad cost.
Wait, really? Just by ranking organically, it's doing the work of a $300,000 ad budget?
Yeah, exactly. You're scooping up traffic that your competitors are just bleeding cash for.
But saving on traffic is meaningless if those visitors don't buy anything. Which brings us to how this specific name, CryptoBillionaire.ae, directly alters user behavior.
Right, because crypto is a high-ticket vertical. In the UAE, a single lead is valued anywhere from $200 to $2,000.
That is a huge payout for one lead.
It's massive, and a premium domain acts as this huge trust signal. The data shows it increases click-through rate by 20 to 50% and bumps conversion rates from a standard 1.5% up to 2 or 3%.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting because I want to push back on this a little bit.
Sure, go for it.
I hear the math, but does just having a flashy name really lower marketing cost by 30 to 50% and double your revenue potential? It's just a web address.
It sounds crazy, but yes, it's about human psychology feeding the ad algorithms. When your domain looks premium, people trust it. They click it, and they stick around longer instead of bouncing immediately.
Oh, I see. So the ad networks actually track that behavior.
Exactly. The algorithm rewards you for keeping people on the page. It charges you less for ads because your site is seen as high quality.
So the math really does prove that the domain drives cheaper, higher converting traffic. But we have to look at how this translates into a 5-year ROI.
Right, because over 5 years, this mid-scenario generates somewhere between $750,000 to $2 million in total value.
That is incredible. So what does that make the domain worth?
Well, valuing the domain at just 1 to 5% of that generated value places a high GH scenario price tag at about $60,000 to $120,000.
But here's the market reality. Typical buyers completely miscalculate this ROI, right? The source says they only pay about $5,000 to $25,000.
Yeah, they don't do the math on the saved ad spend, which leaves massive upside for strategic buyers who are willing to pay $100,000 or more.
Which brings us to the max profit strategy outlined in the document. You don't just sit on the URL. You build a landing page with Dubai luxury positioning, create scarcity, and you charge like $999 a month.
Right, you sell the marketing savings angle directly to the businesses, you package the math, and sell the advantage.
It's brilliant. And it leaves you with a really fascinating question to chew on. If a simple URL can save a business hundreds of thousands in ad spend simply by projecting what other everyday digital assets are currently completely undervalued, just because people don't know how to do the math.